Y'all got me in my party dress and everything. Hello, my lovely subscribers. How are you all doing? I hope your day, your week, your month, and your year are going amazing. Before the announcements, though, it is my honor to thank you, my 176 subscribers, for subscribing to this channel. Why that is so important is I googled the average auditorium seat size, and on average, it fits about like 150 people, and there's 176 of you. Like, oh my god. Yo, I can literally imagine you guys filling a space just to see me, like some event hall or something. Like, I'm so touched. For you all, you get a piece of cake. I mean, actually, maybe more since there's so much cake here. We have 15 layer cakes. We got mint chocolate chip ice cream cake, and then we have chocolate fudge. If you're new here and this is like your first impression of me, your first video, I mean, wrong party, wrong convention, unless you want to subscribe. Then we can all consider it fate. You were meant to be here. But yeah, basically everyone can dig in. But there's a catch. Because there's a catch to everything on the internet. Why? You really thought that this was free. Oh no. There is a trade that must happen. I give you cake and you accept my apology. Okay? Yeah. Last year, I wasn't posting much. And it was for a number of reasons. Specifically because I didn't want to post content that I did not deem to have the quality that I wanted. So what does that mean? Basically, I have an interest in animation and I want to bring a lot of those forth. But the problem is I may or may not have a what? Speak. No one can hear you. A skill a show. It's a skill a show. I don't think I'm good enough for you, Jesus. I don't. What the? Okay. We're going to just actually give this girl a second. I think she needs it. In 2025, I had, again, a really big interest in animations, but animations are not yet my specialty because I have been doing illustrations since I could basically breathe. Illustrations are so fun because you get to focus on one static frame for as long as you want, jazzing it up, putting the sparkles and the detail for as long as you want, right? And eventually, you know that maybe after 2 days, a month, or however long you want to keep working on it, you're going to be done. Animations, on the other hand, they feel perpetual for me anyways, because I love the detail of my illustrations, but with animations, I had to deal with the heartbreak of understanding that if I were to actually try and put in the same detail that I put in my illustrations right now, it would take me forever. It really would. It would be this perpetual cycle of sorrow because I'm just like, this isn't good enough, bro. Like, oh my gosh. And so that mindset really set me back because I ended up not wanting to post at all. I was like, I'm gonna just practice in the shadows or something. Animatics are more lenient, and I was already working on using that method to churn out my ideas, but there was a point when I got super paralyzed from all the worrying I was doing. Honestly, I wonder if that fool from Matthew 25 did the exact same type of worrying. Bro didn't do anything with his coins. He didn't do anything with his bank. He had one talent and he didn't do a single thing with it. I got that conviction a number of times that I was just like this person. But 2026 has finally come, and it is the year that I am finally realizing that I've come way too far acting like that guy. Because as you look at the end of this whole thing, saving my talent has benefited me in no way, shape, or form. It is time to finally do what God has called me to do. So that is really all I have to say on that topic. Another piece of my announcement, something that I was also kind of delaying on saying for no apparent reason, at least no smart reason, is that I'm redesigning Jesus, which I think that's so funny because, like, how do you redesign your creator? How do you redesign the one that designed you? It doesn't even make any sense. But in my first video, I said that I did not know the face of Jesus. I had never seen his face before. I think it's beautiful though because as time went on, I was able to gain more knowledge on who he is and what he truly looks like, what he looks like even now. And so when you see him looking a lot different in my videos, it's because of that. I'm chasing after accuracy. This video is basically a testimony in and of itself. I was not interested in posting because I thought that was wisdom, but it was not. And I'm realizing that I can't keep waiting for the perfect time because in 2 Corinthians 12:9 it says, "But he said to me, my face..." In 2 Corinthians 12:9 it says, "But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, from my power is made perfect in weakness. If there is grace available for me to do something and I'm relying on my own physical sets, and I'm relying on my own physical skill set and limitations, then I'm wasting my time and I'm doing him a disservice, because he has already made it possible for me to do something that is higher than what I can actually do. And there are so many verses that I just simply refuse to stay in and to believe in and to walk in. Not as though I didn't actually understand what they said. I just didn't want to apply them and move in faith. But I understand it now. There's no more time for that. I actually need to step up and do what the Lord has called me to do. I need to stop acting like Jonah for real. So that's basically the end of everything. As much as I love you guys for being here, I'm just gonna end this by saying that the one I'm creating this for is the one who gave me the gift to begin with. That's why I'm here right now. It's not because I was even interested in being on the internet. I can't keep ignoring him, you know? Thank you guys so much for staying with me through the thick and the thin. The very thin, the thinny thin, the incredibly thin. But yeah, I just want to appreciate you all just once more. Have a great day and goodbye.